Hello, I'm Anand and I love to eat. So today we're going to try and find the best Vada Pav that we can find in Bombay. And now we're going to go to Aram Vada Pav. Take a look at the Vada Pav. It's made fresh and nice. So I've had Aram Vada Pav before. It's one of this classic Vada Pavs. The Vada inside is really nice and soft and crunchy bits outside. And it hits you with spice and it's not bland at all. One of these things with Vada Pavs is there's always a little bit less salt sometimes. But with this, it's really solid and really well made. The pav is not too chewy. You don't feel like you're just trying to pull apart the pav with the jaws of life. It really easily falls apart. It's really good. And the next place we're going to is the Ashok Vada Pav, standing in line. And this is probably the most popular Vada Pav that we're going to try today. So let's see when we get to have it. It's supposed to be delicious. Got all this crunchy bits in it. This isn't as spicy as Aram Vada Pav. The bread is a little bit tougher. It's hard to pull apart, but you can't beat the crispy Vada. Inside of Vada Pavs look horrific. Because all these crispy bits over here, all of that adds so much to the crispiness value of this Vada Pav. So even if it's a little bit harder to pull bread, or even the chutney is a little bit too sweet for me. It has more masala, but I don't know if that makes it taste a lot better. Adds a general salty kick to it. A little too salty, but the crispy is in the game. That was Ashok Vada Pav. It was the most expensive one from the lot. It's 30 bucks. The next one we're going to go to is Ghaothan Vada Pav. This was recommended to me by a friend. This is definitely the most rough and tumble type Vada Pav that we're going to be trying today, I think. So let's try it. The Vada explodes immediately. This one's easily, from first bite, the most plain one. The bread is the type of bread I was afraid of, which is hard to pull apart. This is also in an area that's not like the others. This place is a little bit just in the middle of the area. That wasn't a great Vada Pav at Ghaothan Vada Pav. But now we're going to go to Bhau Vada Pav. It's so crazy busy in there. It's got onions inside, got kanda. This is the biggest vada that we've seen today. Oh, it's hot. It's too hot. It's too hot to eat. There's a lot more besan taste that I'm getting. Aloo fully contained when I take a bite. The bread soft. Everything's hot, fresh in this fucking rainy ass weather. This is a really solid Vada Pav. I can see why it's so fucking busy in there. It's crazy. It's right next to Ghatkopar station. Oh, I'm full. Now we're gonna go to Anand's stall opposite Mitibai College. It's the final place of the night. Yeah. Thank you. It's fucking raining here, as you can see. It's got butter. This is the only Vada Pav that we've had with butter in it. It's got the nice red powder chutney and the green chutney. The butter doesn't have a lot going on. So compared to the other ones, this is probably the most plain. The butter makes it a lot more creamy. The bread is really soft. Not much is more added to it than more than that. Whew! I am so full. But we had all the 5 Vada Pavs. So now we're going to find out definitively which is the best Vada Pav in Mumbai. The worst Vada Pav in Mumbai was Ghaothan Vada Pav. It was completely bland and it was just a horrible quality of Vada Pav. Straight after that is Anand's stall. Just super plain, nothing good about it. They added butter, but it just made it feel more greasy and horrible. Next up, after Anand's stall, we have Bhau Vada Pav. It was a little different. The vada was made of some besan and had onions in it, which had a different texture completely. So for that, it has a nice middle of the spot place. Next, we have Ashok Vada Pav. This is a fan favorite for a lot of people in Bombay. But I found it too tangy and the crunchiness was good, but it wasn't enough overall to save it. But the best Vada Pav is Aram Vada Pav. It had the most flavor packed into a bite. It didn't explode when I was trying to eat it. It was really the best Vada Pav. I hope you go try and eat a bunch of Vada Pav, but don't have 5 in one day because you'll hate Vada Pav for the rest of your life if you try to do that. Thank you.